Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm doing amazing. I'm right here, big chilling. We big chilling outside right now. I know you hear all that traffic. I hope that's not a problem. I'm gonna check right now before I go any further. Okay, we good. So boom, listen, I said I had a story time coming for y'all. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, story time, guys. Listen up. Gotta put you in a comfortable position. Dang, guys. I'm just gonna have to hold you. I'm just gonna have to hold y'all. So, I'm gonna tell y'all why it's important to surround yourself with good energy. Okay? Great energy. Don't be around that toxicity. I know how addicting that life can be. Yes. The superficial life of having all the fine things and being the number one topic, being so engulfed in your ego. Basically, like, I don't even know how else to say it. That's basically what that is when you're living that superficial life and you hang around with people who live that life. You're in your ego until further notice. So I was in my ego back in the past, back when I was with my ex. So yeah, we would do a lot of that toxic stuff, toxic arguing, toxic everything that could be toxic was done because I didn't know myself. I didn't know what I required because I didn't know what I wanted. And I'm pretty sure he had the same logic as me. Like, we both didn't know what we wanted and we both didn't know ourselves. So with that being said, like, there was one night where we was arguing, we was in a breakup, and I dipped. I left this house because, like, that's my thing. I'm not in the confrontation. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Feel me? If you don't like me, deuces. Fuck me, fuck you. Respectfully. That's how I move. So I left. I was at his house. We got into a little argument. I left. Why I'm leaving? I'm in Rochester, New York. That's my hometown. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm leaving and I'm on the west side. I'm on Chai Lai. If you know, you know. I'm moving around. I leave his house. I get to the light. It's a Chai Lai. It's a light right there on Chai Lai in West Main. If you know, you know. Okay? Once I get to that light, a car cut me off. Okay, so mind you, I'm already mad, y'all. We already done had our argument. I'm already leaving in a chaotic way. Confirmation. Okay, confirmation. I'm already leaving in a chaotic way, guys. So this car cuts me off. So I beat my horn. The least, the smallest thing I could do, the thing that everybody else does. Beep! Why did you cut me off? Like, I know you saw me. You just cut me off and we're at a red light. I beat my horn. The car stopped. As I'm even telling this story, my heart is beating, y'all. Even as I'm still telling the story, like, it's crazy how shit could still affect you to this day. Like, that shit still affects me to this day. It's probably gonna always affect me if I put myself back where I was in that story every time, because I'm always feel how I felt. It was very crazy. I felt. So boom, we had the red light. The car cuts me off. I beat my horn. Two men come out the car. 2 men, black men. One man comes out the passenger seat. One man comes out the driver's seat. They're walking slowly to my car, like, on some predator shit. Like, yeah. That's how the walk looked in my eyes. Like, I'm like, these niggas walking. They walk up to my car. So, like, they get to the door and try to open that bitch. I hit the gas so hard. I hit the gas. I could have ran over one of their foot. But I hit the gas. I dipped. When I tell you I took off running, I was in a Chevy Kobo orange, just like this shirt that I'm wearing. I dipped. Y'all, I dipped. You have no idea what that feeling was. 2 men, little old me in my car on the west side at night. You do not know what that feeling was in my mind. You do not know. You can only imagine. So, skirt, I'm off. I'm driving. I get on the highway. These niggas run in their car and chase after me. Like as soon as I skirted off, they jumped in their car. They jumped right in their car and started chasing me. 2 men. Like, this is really surreal. This really happened to me in Uptown New York, Rochester. Jumped in their car, 2 men chasing me. So I'm driving as fast as I can. I'm trying to get to the highway. I finally get to the highway. They're not that far behind me. I'm going as fast as I can in that little old Chevy. I'm on the highway. I'm like, they're getting close, so I gotta get off the highway. I made it. I was on the highway all the way up until I got to Monroe. If you know, you know. Like I said, I was on Chi-Li, got to Monroe once I got off that highway. Once I got off the highway, I'm beeping the horn, beep, 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 beep. Mind you, whole time, as soon as I'm driving, as soon as I bent the corner from West Main and Chili, and I said Chili and Chi-Li, as soon as I bent that corner, once I first skirted off, I called the police. Now, you see me, right? You see me. I'm looking at you. I don't see you, but I can only imagine what you are. If you look anything like me, pigment-wise, you probably know the undercoded law when it comes to calling the police. I.e., they're not going to do anything. I don't even know if it comes with pigment or if it's just the same treatment for everybody. But when I tell you I was on the phone, I was on the phone with the cops the whole time. They were just steady asking me questions, trying to calm me while I'm in a frantic state of being chased by 2 men in a car. They're trying to ask me questions and calm me. So nobody knows what's happening right now other than the cops and God and me and them. So they're chasing me. I'm beeping my horn up and through Monroe like I'm not getting that far, and then boom, they smacked me right in the back. They smacked me right up into this crib. Woo! Now that's a nice car. Anyways, they smacked me right up into this crib. They smacked me in the back of my car. And then they hopped out. Me, I didn't know what to do, guys. I didn't know. I was frantic. So I hopped out too. Unfortunately, I hopped out the car. A lot of people gonna think in the comments that was something dumb to do, but hey, I got out. I was frantic. I was crying. I didn't know what was happening. So like, I'm crying. I'm like, what are you? I'm like, oh my God. I don't know what I was saying, y'all. I just knew I was frantic and I was crying. I don't remember what I was saying. I just know that I was looking at 2 men. They hopped out the car, and then one woman, Caucasian, hopped out the back seat. She had a knife. Now, why is there 2 black men and 1 Caucasian woman in the back seat with a knife randomly chasing people on a night like this? I don't know. But apparently there was a woman in the car. So once they all got out the car, I seen her come around that corner with the knife. I'm like, oh my God, no. I don't know what I was saying, but I was just like, my energy looked like that. And there's I'm gonna tell you, God is always on time. Always on time. When I tell you, I don't know why, I don't know how. The house that they smacked me into looked abandoned. It was like 2 or 3 angels came at the roof of the house, at the top of the house, guys. They came from the roof. Someone said, "Is everything all right? Everything okay? Everything all right?" Where? How? Where? Thank you. No, everything ain't all right. What the hell's going on? First of all, the man that was driving, the man who was driving the car that they were chasing me with, he came up to me, and then he couldn't even get close to me, guys. It was like, you know how we were doing the COVID shit with the distance 6 feet. That man was 6 feet away from me. They chased me, they smacked the back of my car, but when we all got out, he was 6 feet away from me. Like, he didn't want to come close. He peeked the scenery. When I tell y'all, he peeked the scenery, walked all around the car, walked around me, but he didn't come close. Like, he didn't come close to me at all. Once I got out, because I don't know why I felt the need to get out. Maybe it was just God telling me to get out. Once I got out, because I knew they was going to get out as soon as they smacked me. So I'm like, what's about to happen? Once I got out, they didn't even come close, y'all. They was like 6 feet away from me. Like, where my hand is, put 6 of those in between. No, I don't know how to do the metric. I don't know the metric system that well. But anyways, they were not close to me at all, y'all. They didn't come close. And the people who were just looking down and said, everything all right? And he looked around, the driver who chased me, he looked around my car. I was like, oh, you stole my car. This is my place. You stole my car. You stole my car. Oh, this is supposed to stole my car. You stole my car. Nigga, you chased me now for this weak ass Cobalt. Bitch. Have it. Like, that was my first car. Like, God blessed me with a free car. You chased me down with my first car. You chased me down a car that was registered in my name. My uncle gifted me from the auction. Not your car. I don't know what you were trying to do, but you couldn't do it because you seen I was chosen. And that's the real T. You feel me? So, it don't even really matter. It don't even really matter, you know, your circumstance or who you, it don't really matter your circumstance, because it does matter who you place your energy around, who you surround yourself with. Because I was about to say it, but I'm not going to. It doesn't really matter your circumstance when you're favored by God. When God chose you for a certain purpose, nobody can fuck with you. You're unfuckwittable. Okay? And it's a red cardinal. Red bird, a red cardinal. You guys probably can't see it because it's all over there, looking at me chirping right now. I like to think that is my ancestors confirming this message in this story that I had to share and get off my chest onto you. Y'all, I've been holding on to this story for so long. Oh my gosh, I'm free. But anyway, that happened to me. Be very aware of your surroundings, okay? And know that you are protected. Know that you are protected. Signing off. It's your favorite goddess, Rejay. Love y'all. Peace.